This week, Lawrence sits down and gets turned into a pregnant male seahorse while watching the first episode of BNA. Welcome to One Shot Reviews.
Yo, bro, how long did you have that lined up?
Oh,
I'm
shit.
mad because I was really like, all right, we're getting into it. That was a good one.
Oh, shit. I thought of that one on the spot. I thought of that on the spot just now. Hey, you remind me of a pregnant male seahorse, I guess, you know? I don't know what that means, but...
Kingdra is one of my favorite Pokemon.
See? Nailed it. I'm a god. Anyways, I'm Chris Long, and with me is my seahorse friend, Lawrence. How you doing?
What's going on, guys?
Living lavishly. Welcome to One Shot Reviews, the show where we review shows, because why not? Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at OSRPod, and on YouTube and Spotify at One Shot Reviews. Lawrence, how have you been this past week?
I've been good.
Word.
Yeah, man. Have I watched anything?
I don't know. You tell me.
I watched The Godfather Part 1 and 2 again. Oh,
Jesus. Oh, what's he got? Ooh.
The O Muerta edition. Don't play with me.
Oh, Jesus. I've never actually seen one of those in person.
Right now. 3 is on right now. I'm literally
Christ.
3 is on. I'm like 20 minutes in.
Jeez, so I've never actually seen one of those like in person. Holy shit, that's dope.
Oh, it's fire, bro. It comes with quotes, like postcards with the famous quotes on the back.
Dude, that's actually sick. What the fuck?
But, you know. So like, and then Michael.
Yeah, that's sick.
His famous quote.
Right.
Never hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty dope. Sick. And then it has like scene, and then I got.
Ooh.
I feel like a kid. I feel like a little kid in the fucking candy shop. But I got magnets.
Yeah, except instead of candy, it's fucking Godfather paraphernalia. So.
Yeah, man. No, this thing is pretty dope. And I've had this for months, and I just opened it like last week. I had this for months.
We're waiting for the perfect time to watch it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, you know what? I feel like watching The Godfather. All right,
hell yeah.
This shit back.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Imagine if they made, oh my god, a fucking like a Godfather into an anime. Jesus Christ,
that'd be sick.
Fire shit I've ever fucking seen.
That'd be pretty dope.
Awesome. But yeah, man. So that's really all. That's what I've been into.
Word. Sounds
what
like fun.
You?
Fucking yeah, I'm just watching, what is it, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord season 2 just finished. Watched that. 300 slime, reincarnated as a slime, lots of slime shit. What else? Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Jesus, Zombieland Saga Revenge, Grand Blue Fantasy the animation, and Dota 2 anime.
Oh, how is that on Netflix? It's not on Netflix?
It is on Netflix. It's on Netflix, but it's not that great.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you meant by
that. The animation's kind of subpar, and the storyline's even... Yeah, I'm just not interested. I think I watched like...
Subpar.
Yeah. I watched like the first 3 episodes, and I went, I am not interested in any of this shit. So I haven't gone back to watch it. I'll finish it at some point in my life, but I'm in no.
It's one of those. Yeah,
I'm in absolutely no rush to watch it. Jesus. So, but yeah. In anime news, we found out today. Not today. I think the past couple of days. Castlevania getting another series. Hell yeah, we love that show. Fucking French Revolution.
Very excited about that.
It's what, 200 years later, and I forget who the main character is, but it's a descendant of the fucking people from the first one. That's gonna be dope.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to read the article after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up on it. I haven't played any Castlevania games since I was a kid. It's been a while since I played them. Like,
I actually never ever played a Castlevania game in my
they were
entire
fun.
life.
They were fucking fun. I haven't played them since like early 2000s. I think was the last time I played a Castlevania game. It's been forever.
Yeah, that's a wow.
Yeah, when 8-bit graphics were still a thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Lawrence, I have a question for you.
What up?
Do you know what a tanuki is? We're gonna educate some people here. Do you know what a tanuki is? Great segue, I know.
No, but I know what a Mensuki Panchuki is.
What's that, Lawrence?
The thing that God be saying, the Asian dude is mad funny. The Mansuki Panchuki guy, that's his name. I don't know what the fuck, I don't know, but his skits are hilarious. The Mansuki Panchuki, and I just love it. So if that's what you're talking about, then I know what you're talking about. But if that's not what you're talking about,
so it's
do you know what I'm
tanuki.
talking about? Please tell
I
me
have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yes, I get to teach. I get to show.
What are you
Chris
talking
something new
about?
instead of him
You
showing
tell me.
something new.
What do you?
Fucking, I don't know. I'm about to just.
You're like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I did once before. I googled it once before and I found it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Go ahead. You continue. Tell me what you about because I have no idea. What
it's just a Japanese raccoon dog. Oh yeah, Tsukiyomi. That's different. No, but this is just a Japanese raccoon dog. So imagine a little pupper that looks like a raccoon.
I think I know exactly what
you
you're
would
talking
you
about.
would exactly know what the fuck it is if you saw it. If I showed you a picture, you'd be like, "Oh, that thing."
And its tail is black, is like black and gray, but it's like orange. But it's orange, but its tail is like a different color.
It depends on like the type of tanuki. There's a couple of them.
I've seen, like, I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about. I get fucking. Did you send it? Oh, okay.
I didn't send shit. No, it's just a tanuki. It's just a subspecies of the Asian raccoon dog. And the reason why I asked you, Lawrence, why did I ask you? Do you know why? I feel like you know why. You know why? Because.
Oh, of course I know why.
Because today we watched BNA, and our main girl is a tanuki. And also,
so then I feel like I am right because she's orange in her tail. So what I'm thinking, I think that is her.
If I showed you a picture of an actual one, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know that.
Okay, yeah,
you've seen it.
Yeah, I just sent you the Panchuki guy, by the way. His name is Ray Ligaya. I feel like you've seen him before. Like you might have seen him because he makes funny skits. So he does like the Panchuki shit. Did he make a song? Yo, he made a song.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, he made a song called. Oh, his name's Mansuki. Yo, that's his rap name. Oh, I might have to listen to that. I feel like that's gonna be a funny song.
This
dude
funny.
raps now. But yeah, that's the Mansuki Panchuki guy.
There you go.
And this the way he says that shit is hilarious. But yeah, so BNA.
Tell us about it, Lawrence.
So BNA. Brand new. Okay, so that's what it stands for. Is Brand New Animal is an original Japanese anime television series produced by Studio Trigger.
Hell yeah!
I've never heard of that.
Studio Trigger? Remember in Halloween when we did the Little Witch Academia with the Kaku Rembo show? We did like the 2-in-1.
Yes.
They made that show, and they also made Kill la Kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're newer. They're newer. I think they were formed in 2011, 12.
Okay. Yeah. The series centers around Michiru Kagamori, a young teenage girl I'm getting better at this. Who suddenly turned into a Tanuki beastman after her best friend Nazuna Kiwatashi was abducted. Licensed by Netflix and directed by Joe Yoshinari, the 12-episode first season aired its first 6 episodes on Netflix in Japan in March 2020, followed by the remaining 6 in May of the same year.
Yeah, only a year old. Not bad.
The show falls under many genres such as action, fantasy, and science fiction. The theme song, Ready 2, is performed by Sumire Morohoshi. I probably said that wrong. While electronic musicians Shin Sakiura and Amy does the ending theme. Her name is spelled Aamyy. So how I pronounced it, that's how it's pronounced. So don't disrespect her by saying Amy ever. You have to say it the way I say it.
Facts.
Does
Complete
the
science.
ending theme Night Running. That's the name of the ending theme is Night Running. In other notes, Lisa De La Cruz of CBR praised the anime as captivating, having an original storyline, bright and flashy visuals, and anthropomorphic animals.
Ooh.
Definitely have something in there about the visuals in my notes. Brand New Animal was nominated for an Ursa Major Award in the Beast Dramatic Series category. That's very interesting. They have an Ursa Major Award in the Best Dramatic. Wait. Brand New Animal was nominated for an Ursa Major Award in the Best Dramatic Series category.
Yeah.
The Ursa Major Awards are given in the field of I knew it. I'm like, yo. The Ursa Major Awards are given in the field of furry fandom works and are the main awards in the field of anthropomorphism. That's actually really fire that they have their own awards for
that kind of stuff. That's actually crazy. I had
no
idea. That's idea.
That's why I read the first sentence twice, because I'm like, hold on. Am I reading it like Ursa? Like, because Ursa is like they always to animals.
Right.
Ursa ring, like anything Ursa's like bearish, like a bear. That's why I was like, wait, do they have like animal?
I had no idea until I was researching this and I saw it and I was like, huh. Okay, whatever.
That's actually pretty fire that like that furries have their own like award show. That's or an award for
I wonder how many awards they have, because that's Best Dramatic Series, so I wonder what else they got.
Facts.
I'm actually gonna look it up. Let's find out.
That's pretty interesting.
Let's find out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Whoa, Jesus Christ. So they got Best Fursuit, Best Website, Best Game, Best Published Illustration, Best Magazine.
What's magazine? The best game?
Best game, Animal Crossing, New Horizons, obviously.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, can't beat that. This is all 2020 winners, so I mean,
which is very, very
can't beat that. That game was like so influential last year. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, agreed.
Let's see. Best published illustration, best magazine, best comic strip, best graphic story, best nonfiction work, best other literary work, best short fiction, best not. Dude, they got a lot. Everything. Best dramatic series was Beastars one. Okay.
For 2020.
Yes. BNA was
2021 or
no. This is last year's thing. They don't do them. It looks like until the end of the year. So 2021's is the award nominations go in 2020 in November.
Bad. BNA was nominated.
It was nominated last year. Yeah.
Beastars won. That show won.
Yep. Beastars won. Let's see. Runners up in descending number of votes. We got Hell of a Boss. Never heard of it. Agretsuko. Great show. BNA. Great show. And Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts, which I've heard of and do want to watch, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen Beastars. Creeped me the fuck out. Did not like it. Did not like that show. That show I did not like. I thought BNA was a much better version. And then...
Just pretend like that's not something that I'm into, but it 100% is.
I didn't like it. I didn't like Beastars, to be honest. I didn't like the story. I think the it was too convoluted. It's too much shit.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like it. I think it was too much for a season one.
Now that it won, I know it won an award. You know what? I just might check it out. And the stuff that you were saying, man. If that's the case, then that's crazy, and man, that's just.
It was too.
Watch that. Like
too many storylines. I feel like for a season one, there are like 3 or 4 major ones, I feel like they should have just stuck with one. And then,
Oh, you watched the whole first season? Okay.
yeah, I did.
Damn. That Gatorade's cold, isn't it?
It's so cold.
Yeah, that
So
shit looks
cool. I
mad good. And I
just
didn't
pulled
even
it out
bring
of
one
my fridge.
upstairs. I'm mad. Speaking of refrigerators, random, but yesterday it was announced Microsoft's coming out with an Xbox fridge, mini fridge. And in my head, I was like, Lawrence, you do not need to spend
Don't buy it.
however much it is
Just
to
get
buy
a regular mini
but
fridge.
I'm 100% gonna buy an Xbox mini fridge.
Get a regular.
I'm 100% gonna buy that. I'm going to buy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Xbox
I would buy.
fridge.
I would buy a
I'm sending you the
PlayStation one.
picture.
I would buy a PlayStation one, but I wouldn't buy an Xbox one.
I want to show you something.
I hate Xbox.
That I ordered. That's on its way to me right now. Oh
hey,
my God, hold on.
new background shit for our show. Woo.
Hold on. It could be. Hold on.
Well, while Lawrence does that, let me talk about BNA while he gets all excited about his little mini fridge. Oh man, so BNA opens up with our little Tanuki friend. She is on the run. You know, she's wearing a hood. She's on the run. All monochromatic. It's like what is it? Like a pastel blue and red, I want to say it looks like. Which is actually really cool.
That's what I said.
I like it. I actually really liked it. As Lawrence likes to say, it reminds him of the great debaters.
Oh, yeah.
Not the great pretender, the great debaters. That's what it reminds him of.
Motherfucker. I did have that in there.
You did.
It was a memorization point for me. I know I had the name wrong. I was like, yo.
But yeah, we got our girl Mashiro. She's on the run, it seems, and she gets attacked by I think 4 or 5 humans. I'll start beating the shit out of her, and then other beastmen show up and save her. What do you think about that? Were you like, what do you think of that intro of her like on the run, getting beat up, getting saved, and then going towards Anima City, as they call it? The first, like, I want to say it's like what, 10 minutes or something, 5-10 minutes. What do you think of that intro?
My bad. I was.
He's all like, I gotta pre-order this mini fridge.
Nah, I just threw it in the chat, bro. Look, you'll see. But anyway, so what did I think about the first couple minutes where like she's on her way to Anima?
Yeah, that first like third, I want to say, where she on the run, gets beat up, saved.
Yeah, okay. What did I think about that scene in general, or the show up until that point?
Both. Give me both readings.
Okay. Yeah. So, you know, for the first, 5 to 10 minutes of any show, you're just absorbing it. So,
right.
I was just absorbing. I'm like, all right. And then, one thing that you clearly notice off rip is the coloring.
Right.
The coloring is like I put down here. Their coloring is like this animation style is like pastelish colors. Some of the scenes almost felt like Northern Lights colors. So
right.
Colors were big here. Colors are big in this show. I can tell. Like three clearly different scenes in my head right now where most of it I feel like is like shades of red, like hues. The show goes by like hues,
right?
Like hues of red, hues of blue, hues of green.
Right.
There's one. So like the first like couple minutes of the show, I feel like it was mostly red. Like everything was out mostly hues of red.
Right.
And then when she gets to Anima City and it's when she first gets there, when it's quiet before stuff starts, it's all blue.
Right.
All hues of blue. When she's walking through the town, you clearly notice like there's no color but blue.
Right.
And it's just like it's like it was really cool, soothing. Like oh, this is fire. They're going along with these colors, like they're really just making it almost feel like water painting, like type. That also gave you kind of like that kind of vibe.
Right.
Oh, so I put down here the animation definitely kind of reminds me of Fooly Cooly, bro.
Okay. Oh shit, I haven't.
In terms of
Right.
color, because remember, Fooly Cooly colors were like
Crazy.
a
They were
big
popping.
thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
I actually might watch that tonight. That's
You and me
actually
both.
probably like a top 5 anime for me. That's one of the few animes that I
So
own the
good.
discography, but the discography is only like 6 episodes.
I was
But
gonna
it
say, what
shows
is
such a
it,
good.
like 5 or 6?
Yeah, it's
I
like
think
4 or 6 episodes.
it is
But
6 episodes.
it's
That's
6, right?
crazy.
But it's
Yeah.
just no. Fooly Cooly is legendary. Like it's just fire. So it
Right.
reminded me of Fooly Cooly when it came to like the animation and the
Mm-hmm.
colors, but I also felt like the animation kind of seemed related to it. Like Fooly Cooly isn't gory. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This wasn't gore.
No.
This is more like
There was only
just
like
punching and
little,
stuff,
with like
but
little
not
splats of blood and stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Like, and that reminded me of Fooly Cooly too, because Fooly Cooly was like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And for everyone who doesn't know, FLCL Fooly Cooly is a, because I know we keep saying it, and people are gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?" It's basically just. It was a very good anime that came out a long time ago. There's only 6 episodes. It's about a boy. It's about some alien shit. Some weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fooly Cooly is very weird.
It's weird,
It's
and it's on the
very.
wheel, so we might get it.
Oh really? Oh, let's go.
Of course, I put that on the wheel. Kidding me?
Oh yeah, of course, of course. But it's like it's one of them shows that's like, yo, mad people respect it because it was a very good show. But anyway, so yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. So up until that point where she got attacked, that's what I was thinking. I also thought her screensaver was a basketball screensaver. I thought that was fire because one thing that I'm noticing as time is as time
And
goes
that
on.
screensaver has significance too.
Oh,
You find that out in later episodes.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. One thing that I notice in animes now is, yo, they're putting a lot more detail in the animes, Chris.
Hell yeah.
Like, yo, when what was the show the other day where they played Monster Hunter? The one the second
it
to
was
last or something.
It was literally it was that like otaku show. I forget what the hell it's called.
Yeah,
it's like Love is Hard for Otaku.
Love is Hard for Otaku.
Yeah.
Yo,
they were playing Monster Hunter in
like,
that one. Yeah.
Yo, that is like that lets you know, like, yo, the new age like animation, it's here. Like you could clearly see, and it wasn't like they took a real Monster Hunter.
They just made one.
You put it there. They animated that. Like it was crazy.
Right.
I feel like I should have my mic up super loud.
Hey. Can't silence you.
That's so that's what those are the notes that I had up until that point. The second half of my notes came after she reached Anima and stuff.
So speaking of the color, now that you say it out loud, what I'm realizing, because you said it went from red to blue to green, the way I look at the color scheming is red, more of aggressive color. The whole beginning, her trying to run away and escape, and then she gets jumped and saved, and there's a fight scene. That's all red. But the second she makes it into Anima City and it's all blue, because all they're doing when she makes it into Anima City is a giant celebration. It's the 10-year anniversary of Anima City opening, and it's all the beastmen. Thousands and thousands of beastmen come out just to have a party, good time, celebrate that they have their own space to live. It's like it's a giant city in Tokyo where they can just live in peace and just be left alone by the humans. And then that whole scene's blue because it's a peaceful time, No one's under attack, no one's being hurt. And then at the end, when it's green, the reason I look at that is because as you find out as the episode progresses, she meets during the thing, she meets a wolf who's crying because he's so happy about what's happening and he's so glad that everything's happening. And then she ends up getting pickpocketed by a monkey, ends up stealing her wallet, chases the monkey, finds a different wolf being shady in some bleachers area. The wolf takes off and she's like, huh, what the hell? All of a sudden she's looking for this monkey trying to get her wallet back, and that wolf, you find out, planted a bomb and an explosion goes off and there's now chaos and everything, and it turns green because the first wolf that was crying shows up to fight 3 guys that planted that bomb as a terrorist attack, and then she's also there and helps fight. And I saw that as like the red, he's super aggressive, wants to save the city, blah, blah, but she wants to do it peacefully and doesn't want to kill anyone and wants to be like, so it was like a merging Because when you merge red and blue, what do you get, Lawrence?
You get purple.
I know, but green is what they went with.
Yo, you were about to make me so mad because I'm like, he's setting me up right now. Yo, in my head, I'm like, pretty sure it's purple, but we weren't talking about purple, so either he's joking with me right now or he said, wait.
I was so close to making you say green.
That, did you?
No, I did.
You didn't know?
I did, but I wanted you to be like green.
Green. I was like,
you're like, no, idiot, purple. But they weren't with green. No, so I thought it was a nice blending of like the two different things. So color was like a huge thing, you know? That was cool. And I see you got a note here about Spidey sense technique. I like it. When the wolf was smelling, what was it? The blood? That whole thing?
So I've only seen the first episode. You've seen everything, so you know all this stuff. To me, I don't know what he was like. I don't know.
It was blood
power. So I don't know if that was smell or because that to me, yes, it was smell. Yeah, because he clearly says it. The other wolf says you have a keen sense of smell.
Right.
But his shit was like Spidey sense.
It was like a whole red trail.
I was like, once it led back to it showed the dudes that they made the deal with. I was like, okay, you have powers. Like that's not smelling now. You have powers. So I was like, but that's what, that's why I put that in there.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but I won't spoil it.
Right. I also had that other note in here. Yo, she got saved mad times. Yeah. Like normally you're used to a character getting saved. They'll get saved one time. They about to die. Boom. She got saved twice in the same episode. This has absolutely nothing to do with me grading anything. This has nothing to do with me grading anything. I'm just like
I give her a pass on that though, because as you find out very end of the episode,
she could have probably saved herself.
And she was human. She was never born a beastman. She started off as human, and you find out that she only just recently became a beastman, and she's stuck in Tanuki form and can't transform into human form. Oh, so she don't know what the hell she's doing. She's like, I was a human, and then the episode ends. So she's new to the whole I can also be Tanuki. So that's why I give her a pass. She's learning. You know how Spider-Man, tried to jump off the roof, Tobey Maguire, and he almost died. Same thing.
Yes.
It's a billboard. Same kind of shit. She's just learning. She ends up doing some cool shit at the end of the season. It's pretty dope. Tanuki powers. But
yeah, what other things did you think about the show? I kind of just had the coloring, the animation, I kind of felt like the plot. This was a very like normal plot to me. Nothing like ridiculously crazy. We rate first episodes, so all of the first episodes are always for the most part informative and getting you set up for stuff. So we don't really expect our socks to get blown off on these first episodes. So I don't go into watching any shows like I'm gonna get my socks blown off. You know what I'm saying? But when that happens, that's obviously a plus.
I think this first episode did a good job because like making me want to keep watching, because the very last thing she yells, I was a human. And right before that, you see her have that flashback to her friend when she was in human form. So you're like, oh, okay, that's a thing that needs to be answered. The mayor, when she's talking to the human on the phone, and he essentially like threatens her, being like, hey, be careful. This shit might come crashing down real soon. You're not careful. I'm like, okay.
Talking to the mayor of the humans.
Yeah.
The guy.
Yeah. So I'm like, ooh, that was kind of like a little backhanded threat right there. I wonder clearly. And then the terrorist attack, and the beast men are like, oh, the humans hired us to do it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay. So this is like, I'm interested. I want to see where this goes. It's not like an average, like, I was human, turn me back. It's like that, also terrorist attacks, also, maybe humans invading Beastman City and kind of stuff. So I thought it was all right. What about you? What do you think of the plot lines?
I thought I mean they did I thought it was a very normal first episode. And that but it in saying that, I don't want anyone to take that as a form of disrespect. To me, this was like, it was, introducing the main character. They introduce what happens in the beginning,
Right.
where she ends up, what that place is, who the antagonists are,
Right.
the relationships that the humans have with these beast men. Um, you know, just a, very, very normal general, intro to this world.
Right. Right.
So and that's what, and I was just like, oh, okay. And so like I said, the most of the things, the personality of this anime that I took from this came from the colors. That was the biggest thing for me, that um BNA's own excuse me, BNA's own personality. That was what,
Have you
each show.
seen the movie Promare, or at least know of it?
No.
It's I like to call it the other Fire Force, but it's a movie, came out last year. It's made by these guys, and color is a huge thing also.
Trigger?
Yeah, Studio Trigger made them. So,
Okay.
but
Okay.
the Studio Trigger loves their colors. Colors is like a huge thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like if anyone who's like who enjoys that, like the just artistic like color, like I said before, it almost was like watercolors, because it's like hues.
Right.
Like you got red, but a light red, a little lighter red, darker red, a little darker red, but a little lighter red, all
Right.
everywhere. But the picture comes together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the main personality that I got from this. So I feel like outside of the normal story, plot, whatever, outside of that, if you like that, boom, cool, you like that.
Right.
But the other personality that comes from this show is it's the coloring, and how that can make you feel, and how that affects the plot and all that. So that's, that was basically the main thing that I drew from this. And definitely, and that's why I said this reminds me of The Great Pretenders and Fooly Cooley, because colors, I felt like colors, especially in The Great Pretenders, like, you can tell their animation was just different. And their colors are very like vibrant and stuff.
Right. Yep.
Very vibrant, like bright colors, colors.
Lots of bright reds, oranges, blues, that kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, yellows.
Not literally the same as BNA. They're not the same, but
right. But
you
color,
can tell when, exactly. You can tell when animes are like throwing colors at you, like, we're making that, you're gonna notice our colors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There are clearly specific animes where coloring is important.
Right.
Versus regular animes that, just normal colors.
Right.
You can tell. And this is one of those color animes. So yeah, that's what I got. That's the biggest thing I took from this, was the coloring in this. And that scene was beautiful when she first got to Anima City.
It was gorgeous.
And everybody was hiding, and she was just walking through the city, and it was all blue.
Yep.
I was like, that could be a screensaver almost type shit. Like, just
I'll put that on my wall.
It was dope. It was dope.
It was dope.
So, yeah.
What would you rate the show, Lawrence? On Demon Slayer was A tier. Where would you put BNA? What are we thinking?
So, and we're strictly going off of first episodes.
Yep.
So
I'm going off last episode, but you go off first episode.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say, because I can't, so I have to.
No, I'll go off first episode. I personally think it's a B. I don't want to.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's like an average show. I'm just saying, like, it's not the thing everyone on the planet talks about. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's like, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna watch the first episode,
exactly,
and then you'll just let Netflix play the next episode, and you'll keep watching it.
It might be for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because something's not S tier doesn't mean you can't watch it. There are B tiers that people like. You know what I'm saying? There are shows for you that other people are not gonna like, that you will like.
I think BNA is a show that everyone will enjoy, but it's not something that they're gonna talk about every day for the rest of their lives. It's a show everyone will watch. They'll go, that was nice, and then continue on with their life. That's why I'm going to put that at the at B level. You know.
Right, and I agree. I agree. So
Yeah.
And that's why tier lists is like just because something isn't A or above doesn't mean it's not good. That does not mean that at all.
Right.
So I mean, just off of the first episode, I don't even know how you would rate something bad. I don't even know how. So I mean,
I got some shows on this list that you're gonna see and be like, why? Why did...
I haven't even thought about that. But
Lawrence, one day we'll end up reviewing Cat Planet Cuties, and you'll go, okay. This is the first F tier show I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit.
He said F tier.
No, first F tier show I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit.
I don't know. I agree with you, bro. I would either give it, I would probably give it a C plus, B minus,
Yeah.
But to me, that just means, it was average.
Yeah.
It was average. But it's only the first episode. I just don't want to get people fucked up. I never like to want to say something to discourage somebody from watching it. So just because, it's not like A or S, it's like, I'm not wasting my time.
I'm putting it the B, like the B saying like, don't kill yourself trying to cram all 12 episodes right now to watch it. But if you got time to sit down, you don't have anything else to watch.
Once every other night.
You got nothing else to watch. You need something new. BNA, it's a good show. You'll watch the whole thing.
Yeah. And the colors, I haven't seen the rest of it, but
gorgeous colors.
Very like therapeutic type shit. Like maybe you just chilling. Might be raining. Throw this on.
It's good.
It's
a solid.
It, you know what I'm saying?
It was a good show. I enjoyed it. It was nice.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Word.
And I'm definitely a colors person. I am a colors person. I do like I'm infatuated with cyberpunk science fiction, and cyberpunk science fiction is all 50 million different fucking colored neon lights.
Yeah.
So I love colors and stuff
to
amplify emotion and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that stuff. So, so yeah.
Word. So there you have it, guys. We're both giving it a solid B. Check it out.
Solid B, guys. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And you know what
Netflix
time?
Original.
Yes, definitely Netflix original.
Netflix original.
Lawrence, all right. There's too many shows on here. Pick a color. You got yellow, green, blue, red. What color? I wish you could see it. Dog, this wheel is fucking huge. Go into our folder. There's a list of all the anime shows in there. Pick one. See what you got. Dude, one day you and I will be in the same room together recording this podcast, and then you could see this wheel and all its glory.
For the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, is there any way?
Here, I'll do this.
Can you screen share? Yo, you can screen share, can't you?
There you go.
Oh, this looks fucking ridiculous. The fuck? Yo, this is fire. How many shows are on there?
I don't even want to talk about it. We're good. Dude, we got seasons upon seasons of content. But
yo, can you screen share?
God.
We should just for this last piece. We should just do that.
Can I screen share it? Let's find out.
I think you should be able to
I should be able to do it. Hold on, everyone. Behind the curtains. Let's see. Or is that
a link? Because I think
nope. I got it right here. Go live. Boom.
Oh, fire. Fire.
All right. What show do you think it's picking? What show? Can you see it? Can you read it?
Now it's on. Watch stream. Okay, yeah, now it's on. Yeah, I can see it.
Take a guess.
Yeah, this is recorded.
Yeah, they can see it. All they see right now is just the wheel. They can hear us and just see the wheel. What do you think it's gonna be?
Oh, got you. Bro, what?
There's so much shit.
When did you do all this?
Don't worry about it. I hope it never gets corrupted.
By the way, the green.
Yeah, that green one.
That's a freebie spot.
Yeah, because it had to keep all the slices the same size. So.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Bro, how long did this take you, bro?
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it.
It's gonna land on a.
I hope
land on a yellow.
It's gonna land on a yellow. All right, everyone.
I've been a lot of yellow lately.
A lot of yellow. Let's find out. Here we go. Woo.
Oh. Did you just hit a song?
No, it plays on the wheel. Oh, it almost hit a yellow. No.
Wait, what is it?
No, it landed on a red. Wow. Oh, that's awful. Nisekoi. This is a good one. It's a rom-com show. It's good. It's one of the more famous rom-com shows.
Hey man, look. You just low key got me. I'm like, I can watch those now, low key. The last one I was funny. The last one, the it's hard for nerds or whatever.
Yeah.
That one was like semi funny to me. So like, all right, I can check these out.
Hell yeah! Alrighty, guys. Well, as you saw,
you know what's next week, guys. We don't even have to. Boom, you guys see it.
We're doing Nisekoi next week, so get ready. Lawrence is gonna love it. I think he'll like it. It's one of the more famous rom-coms, so I think you'll like it.
Setup. This was a good setup, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
This was very
Too many hours. Too many hours. Oh, behind the scenes, everyone, you get to see it.
Yo, how many of these shows are on your list? This is your list, isn't it? This
yes.
is your fucking list.
This is all the good stuff. This isn't even the bad crap. God. I haven't put any bad stuff on this yet. This is all the stuff I liked.
Oh shit! Make any sense, bro. You're never ever gonna finish your list ever.
Nope, never gonna finish it.
It's never gonna.
I hate everything.
Never gonna happen.
I hate everything. But anyways, everyone, thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. As always, have a good one.
Take it easy. That was dope.